Hello and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager. It's your friendly neighbourhood bus driver, Ant. How are you all doing today? I hope you're well, and we're back with another episode. It's been a long weekend for me, a very tiring one, must I say. So I do apologise if I don't sound my best, or come across as a bit groggy. That's where we are. We have no buses. We have no buses to run the services. Okay, let's have a look. Why? We've got £64,000 in the bank. We're doing really well on YouTube. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been watching, commenting. Oh, and I did get a message from somebody saying, hey, I would like my name in the game. So we'll do that today. We'll put their name in the game. I don't know if they want their real name in the game or their social media name, but yeah. I'm going to put their name in the game. Just bear with me a second. I will just get that person's name up and we'll get it in there. But yeah, I had a wedding this weekend, a very nice, exciting hen do, and a day to rest. And Sebastian has decided he wants to join us. I'm really sorry there, but Sebastian wants us to join in. My little 14 week old son is he's getting into the routine of sleeping at different hours of the day, and he's not struggling, but he's having one of those moments, and that was one of those moments. Right. So, Mr. Gareth wants to join our team. So, he's a very friendly chap, but he's very sarcastic. So I feel like we need someone that's sarcastic. Emmanuel Evans. He's a novice. We don't want him to be he's not an expert. The expert level? No, I think novice level will be fine. He will get better. And he's on the toilet. And I think last time I spoke to Gaz, he sent me a picture of himself on the bathroom toilet saying, why are you not at the bus station? So that seems fitting for Gareth. Now, Gaz is probably going to be like, why on earth did you pick that character? But you know what? Gareth Williams, you're on the toilet. You're on $14.30 an hour. Oh, I feel like you should decrease your wage there. We won't do that. So, the yard is starting to get a bit full. I think for preparations for changes to bus fleets and changes to the area, we're going to have to increase space. But we do also need extra buses. So we bought some Enviro B7s. Not Enviro, sorry. It's tiredness kicking in there. We bought some Right B7s E2s last game. They're from one of the workshop mods. Do want to start looking at unlocking double deckers. But we've already got quite a few things on place. Reduced bus wear and tear consumption fuel. USB charging. Reduced repair times, better food for employees. Best shove that one on. And we're at 34% network coverage. Marketplace. We go second hand. I mean, that's not in a bad situation for a second hand bus. I reckon he'll accept 13.7. There we go, that's brilliant. Air conditioning, router, brake pads. I reckon we could get that for £9,000 should be good. There we go. Got 2 new buses. We barely broke the bank. Oh, do I push? I'll push it a little bit more. You take 15. Oh, excellent. 3 buses. You take 12. Not need an engine. Right, I'm going to have to stop now because I'm buying more buses than I need. We've got 4 hours to get these buses ready for the 46. So let's just assess who is the worst condition. So you need pretty much everything. You just need brake pads and we've got 5 of them. So we'll start that. Do we have 2 spots? No, we only have 1 spot. We do need to increase the workshop. So I feel like these next couple of episodes we're going to be building a bigger yard and increasing our goal to store more buses and improve said service. We don't have any V-belts. Did we order any V-belts? This could do with, because it's been a while since I've played. I say a while, it's been a couple of days. This could definitely do with on order status. I think we need one air conditioning unit. Buy that, and while they're waiting we can clean them and wash them. That's definitely the worst one. That may take a bit longer to repair. That needs a light and oil. So that can pretty much be put into service once. We've got 2 that we can put into service. So that's going to brake pads, and that can then go into service. We have still got a paint shop, haven't we? Yes, excellent. We can paint that up. Ready to be a Ribble. We now have 3 Ribbles. What's the 46 again? Was the 46 a part of the like the 464? Meant to be similar to the 464. I am conscientious as well. It is, isn't it? 46. I mean, we're going to try and put bigger buses on it, weren't we? Is that going in? That's going out. Into Rottenstall. So it only stops at Rottenstall, does it? Does it not go down into water? Oh, so we can not go into Waterfoot yet because we're still doing the 11 that goes into Waterfoot. Okay. 7. I'm conscientious that this route will need changing because we have unlocked Blackburn. Now the A1 is the special one, isn't it? That we were doing. So let's have a look back on the other screen quickly. Because if I remember rightly, the A1 was a direct route. It is filling up. And that replaced 6A, didn't it? Do we have an A? 6 is still running. It's not making a massive kill. Oh, why did the 7 fail? 7 failed. All day yesterday? Maybe we need to investigate the 7. I think the 7 is definitely one that's going to get deleted. Yes, I know. We need more buses. I think we used the schedule yesterday, didn't we? Last time, didn't we? Yeah, I think we have the shift scheduler in play, didn't we? Deary me. Ooh, we're definitely gonna have to figure this out, aren't we? This is going to be a bit of a tricky situation. This not operational. Already assigned. Yeah, I feel like this is going to need to get bigger soon as well. Operational. Well, these can go on the 6s, can't they? Operational. Have a bit of a clean before you go back out into the world. You definitely need a clean. You're out at 1650. Got time. Oof, that's going to be a push there. Oh, you've gone out dirty. Right, we've managed to cover most of them. How are we doing for cleaners? One of them's definitely been getting fixed, hasn't it? Waiting for repair. Is the mechanic not back? is he? So you want to do on that one? He's not repairing it, is he? Oh, the mechanic washes the buses. Really? When did that happen? We don't have an air conditioning unit. Ah. Oh, more problems. We'll have to be repaired tomorrow. Better food for your employees. I thought the drivers took them to be cleaned. Oh wow. That's pretty much a write-off, that nearly, isn't it? You might as well said 3 panels damaged. Just don't have air conditioning unit. Well done. We don't have them, so that can't go out. Wow, per mechanics. We're definitely going to need to start when we unlock this one, the 30,000. I think that's when we're going to have to start. Maybe looking at expansion for the mechanics, building a bigger warehouse, bigger bays. Are they running out of space in the warehouse? Or they just haven't got round to collecting the packages. Complaining about the volume on the buses. Which buses is running high though? Bus routes. The A1 is... I didn't think this was going to be popular, the A1. The 7 just isn't running, is it? Why isn't the 7 running? It's on the road, isn't it? It's just really full. Right, I think that's going to be one of the changes today. I'm going to make a new number 7 route. I'll go from stand 1. Is it shift for control points? It is shift control points. It's going to stop at the castle. It's not going to stop there. It's going to stop at the Victoria Hospital. Accrington Academy. Brown Ground. Ford. Sydney Street. Hare and Hound. Normans. New Jerusalem Church. Not stop. Actually, it stops like there, doesn't it? Nope. Stops at the pub. It doesn't technically stop at the pub. It stops at the... What's it called? It stops at... I don't know what it's called. Hebden Bridge. And it goes that way to Asylum. I don't even think it stops that far up actually, but I might take that stop out Tesco because it doesn't stop there. Stops there. Stops at Russell's Place. And now this is pretty much a genuine 7. Right, so that one's called... What's the name of that stop? It's named after one of these, isn't it? I think it's Shelley. I think it's classed as Shelley Gardens. Even though Shelley Gardens is further down. Then this becomes, this is, even though this is next to Shelley Gardens, this is classed as Shakespeare Avenue. So this is, maybe it's not, maybe there's another one before Shakespeare Avenue. I can't remember what the names of them are. I don't do these often enough. I have done them today. Onto Willow. Stops at the driving range. I don't think it stops twice. Definitely doesn't stop on that side of Station Road. No, it stops on that side of the cricket club. War Memorial, the timing point. Reservoir. Sidebeat Lane. Moss Farm. Then it stops at Burnley Road Shops. Gloucester Road. Hereford Road. Comes up there. Stops at that one. Nat West. Needs a control point in, doesn't it? Stops on that side of High Rainham. Does technically stop at Morrison's. And then it goes on to the stand. And it comes out, so it's going to come out. I'm going to send it out this way. Onto Penny Street. Stops at top of Rainham. Stops there. St. Thomas Centre. Tesco. I'm going to bring it back this way. I'm going to delete. Yeah, we're going to go with Whitebird Road, Aki Road, Red Cap, right down to Devon Avenue. What's he? Spread Eagle, onto Thwaites' Road. Edit. How spell Thwaites? It's Thwaites Road. Comes off that. There's definitely one after the roundabout. I don't know whereabouts it is. And that's the medical centre. Technically it's not the express, but close enough. Stop at the Paul School, even though it doesn't technically stop there. Aussie Mills. No, it doesn't stop on that side, does it? Stops on that side for Aussie Mills. Stops there again. There. St Andrews. Near Princess Street. Highburn Park. I don't think that was called Accrington, is it? Call it Willows Lane. And this is going to be this. It won't be the 7 one. Just call it. Just give it 7A for the time being. It's not going to be the 7A. Every 15 minutes. What time is the 7A? 7. What time does it start at? $15.18 all the way till 10:23. Advanced settings. I'm trying to remember now where it has the timing point. Pub. That's the 2 minutes there. Definitely has one at Shelley's Gardens. Maybe Crackers. War Memorial. It's definitely got 2 minutes there. Where's Blackburn bus station? There. Now it's going to want to put me services in, isn't it? Right, bus routes. Delete, yep. Edit. There's 7 now. Confirm. So then we'll do the 6A. We won't do the 6. So all the way back over to Blackburn. We might have to just miss these routes. A new route, one bus route, 6A. Where is it? Where's the boulevard? That's the boulevard. I don't know. So let's start it from there. Call it stand 8. I'm going to do a different, similar sort of run. Random. St. Thomas's. Tesco. No, it's the 6, isn't it? Yeah, you know, we'll call it 6A, but it's going to go the way the 6 does, but it's going to do the A route on the return. That makes sense. So the 8, I think I've named these wrong. I can never remember which way around the 6 is. Blackburn bus station. Yeah, the 6 is the one that goes via Moss Farm, Sidebeat Lane, Reservoir, War Memorial, Cricket Club, Station Road, St. Paul's. I think there's actually a bus stop there, isn't there? Something farm. I'm just going to call it farm. I'm sure there's a bus stop on the end there. I'm 75% driving range. Right. Earl Street, Shakespeare's Avenue, Ellie Gardens. I don't even know if these are on the right side. Onto Wadsworth Drive, Russell Place, Great Old Grammar School. Is that right? Come down here. Stop there. ED Holding. Yep. Yep. Comes up here. I think it stops at the bottom of the road, doesn't it? Oh, there's Cuthbert's, Howard Lane. Definitely stops there. Playing field. Definitely stops on that side. I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna call it Kingsway because I think that's near it. Kingsway. Dunham Avenue. Nope. Nope. You just go there, aren't you? Water Street. Why did I call it pub? I can't remember the name of the pub actually. Did I call it pub or is it called pub? I think that is Clayton Hall Drive. Control point in, does it? Milton Street, Trip Eagles, Belfort. Oh, Devonshire Drive is one of. There's 2 Devonshire Drives, isn't there, on this route? Altistan, Baron Hounds, Sydney Street, Jubilee Street, Ground, the official Crown Ground. Definitely stops at Akivik. And it comes down Eastgate into the bus stand. Can't tell you where that is because I can't freaking see it. Highburn Road, and then it stops Accrington, which I'm going to change its name. Fox Street, we'll call it from now on. I don't know if that's the name of the stop, but Little Street, Highburn Academy, St Andrews, they're all St Andrews for some reason. Didn't even know these were stops. Church and Aussie Mills. Don't think it stops outside Tesco Express, but definitely stops out on the McCall's one. And it stops at the library again. Holy Trinity. Right. This is where it's going to differ, isn't it? Because the 6 comes down. 7's coming down that way, isn't it? It's going to go up the hill. All Saints. We're going to attack the hill. Stan Hill. We're going to Stan Hill. Control point needed. Is that not called intact? I think that's called intact, that one. Or it's all Bankley Road, isn't it? Bentley Street. Onto Tesco. Nat West. Control point in. Higher control point in. Stopped at Boulevard. They all seem to stop there. A lot of people get on them as well. Right, so the 6 starts at 57. They're every 15 minutes, aren't they? Bloody hellfire, man. That's going to require some buses, isn't it? And it runs till 22:03. Moss Farm, War Memorial, 2 minutes there. Shelley Gardens, 2 minutes there. Tech World, yeah, it's 4 minutes there. Playing Field doesn't have any there. Right, it's really long in it. Arrive 52. 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is going to screw us over. I'm sure these are going to require a lot of buses. We may need to take a loan to buy more buses. So what comes down there the moment? So show me bus routes. I might keep the 6 in play then, because the 6 comes down there, does it? Edit that. Change timetable. Call that the 6A. And that runs from 6:53. We're doing them backwards. I'm basing these off the actual times that the 6 runs. 6:53. I've got the bloody timing points here, haven't I, as well? So does it only run till 6 a.m? It runs till 6 o'clock. Last bus leaves it till 10 past. Right. And then what we'll do with that is the A1. We'll edit that. It's custom, isn't it? So that's, how long is that? Every 60 minutes? It's going to get in the way of that, innit? So run that an hour later. Right, so our primary route is the 6 and the 7. What's that? H44. Oh, that's Hampton, isn't it? Let me rename that. Hampton. I'm going to forget what these buses are. Hampton 4, we'll call it. That's fine. I can tell you now, as soon as I press unpause, it's going to want to send a lot of buses out. Don't think we have the drivers for them. That should be fun. Might have to cancel some of these routes. Complain about having too much no work. You may have to cancel some of these 7 routes, which is not a bad thing. It's just not a great thing. Though we may have just covered them all. Now I have to drop one. Send me a bus back. Send me a bus back. Oh no. Right, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it at this episode. Is the extension to the 6A and the 7, though I think they are running the wrong direction. Some expected delays on new buses, but we're getting a bit of money in the network, in the bank. So yeah, hopefully we can look at an extension of the yard, and build bigger resources in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.